welcome to my channel April Flower Arts. I'm Tushara. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for chicken korma. Chicken korma has a very rich gravy consisting of onions or any nuts such as cashews or almonds or even sesame seeds. So let's see what are the ingredients we need for that. 600 grams of chicken. So firstly we'll marinate the chicken. I'll add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chicken masala powder, it is optional, or even you may add garam masala, some salt and black pepper powder. So mix it well so that the chicken pieces are coated with the marinade. You can even add a few drops of lemon juice. If you have the time, you can marinate the chicken for about 1 hour. I'm going to set aside the chicken until we prepare the ingredients for the gravy. The ingredients that are required for the gravy are 1.5 cups of sliced onions, about 1/3 of a cup of grated coconut, 5 to 6 dry red chilies, 2 bay leaves, some cinnamon sticks, 7 to 8 cloves, a teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. I have soaked around 10 to 15 almonds and a handful of raisins. Instead of almonds, you can use cashew nuts also. So the other ingredients you might need are red chili powder, coriander powder or dhania, and a teaspoon of garam masala powder, a tablespoon each of ginger and garlic paste, some boiled and cubed potatoes, some cubed carrots, some sliced cabbages, boiled peas, and some coriander leaves. I also have here about 2 cups of water in which I had boiled the potatoes. You can use plain water instead, and a 1/4 cup of fresh cream, 3/4 cup of tomato puree. To prepare the gravy, I have heated a pan with around 1 tablespoon of oil. Into that, I'll also add a spoonful of ghee or clarified butter. Into the hot oil, I'll be adding all the dry spices first and fry it for about 1 minute. So next I'll add the sliced onions. I'll fry the onions till they become golden brown. Into the onions I'll add about half a teaspoon of onions salt. Have fried well and they have become golden brown. Now I'll be adding the grated coconuts and just fry it for a few more minutes. No need to brown the coconut. The ingredients for the gravy are ready. I'll let this cool first and then blend it into a fine paste by adding the soaked almonds and raisins as well. So the next step is to prepare the chicken. For that you need a deep vessel like this. Into the hot pot I'll be adding about 2 tablespoons of oil. Into the hot oil I'll be placing the marinated chicken pieces. So I'll cover it and let the chicken was cooking in its own juices for about 10 minutes. Now all the water has evaporated. So into the oil that is left behind, I'll be adding a tablespoon each of ginger and garlic paste. And just fry it in the oil for about 30 seconds till the raw smell of ginger and garlic goes away. So after the raw smell of ginger and garlic has gone away, just mix it well with the chicken pieces. I'll be adding the spice powders. Firstly, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoons of red chili powder and a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Mix it in well for a few seconds. Next I'll be adding the sliced cabbage and cubed carrots, half a teaspoon of salt for the vegetables, and mix it in very well. So I'll let the vegetables cook along with the chicken for about 5 minutes. So at this point, if you see that the chicken is drying up, you can add a little bit of water. And the next step is to add the 3/4 cup of tomato puree or chopped tomatoes. Mix it in and let the tomatoes cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. I had blended the gravy ingredients into a very fine paste with a little water. So now I'm going to add this into the chicken. Mix it in and let the chicken cook in the gravy for about 1 to 2 minutes. Next I'll add the starchy water in which I had boiled the potatoes. It's about 2 cups. You may add as much water as you need. I'll add 1 more cup of water. Totally I have added 3 cups of liquid. So I let the curry come to a boil. Alright, the chicken curry has come to a boil. Now I have reduced the heat to a minimum. Now I'll add the boiled potatoes and peas into it. So now you may give it a taste test and add more salt if you want. I'll also add the 1/4 cup of cream into the curry. This gives a very rich texture to the gravy. I had let the chicken korma simmer for about 5 minutes under very low heat. Now it's all done. Just look at the thick and rich gravy with all the vegetables. It looks absolutely delightful. This is how I have served the chicken korma. I'll garnish it with some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Chicken and vegetables in one dish. You do not need any other sides or accompaniments. You just need some rice to go with it, or it also goes very well with chapati, roti or naans or other breads. Adding vegetables to this chicken korma is optional, but it enhances the flavor of the chicken curry even better. You may also add other vegetables such as cauliflower and bell peppers, etc. If you like my recipe for chicken korma with vegetables, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel to keep track of my future videos. Until next time, it's bye from me. Thanks for watching.